Good, that's working. We'll pop over here. Oh, just pause that first. And we'll pop over here. We'll go there. And we'll open up this big bad boy here. Yes. Good, beautiful. Hello there, Artesa. Hello, Green Machine Max. Looks like everything's good. Excelente. Let's just put my mouse underneath my speaker so it doesn't decide to pull on me while I'm trying to play games. 10th what? Tidy. Pretty sure it does. Pause the reset. Hey, witness. 10th comment. Hey Zob. What was my 70 time? I think you put it in there. Yeah, it should be times. This is gens. Oh my, thing's not working. There we go. Gens. Panzer. Let's see what's happening this round then. What's the old cycle like? I think the cycle was empty. Oh, did Nightbot finally leave? It's been in here for fucking weeks. Let's see if Nightbot's in here. No, I think Nightbot finally left us. Ah, it's a shame. Just give me a sec, guys. I have to get my boy Nightbot back. Log in with YouTube. Yes, that's the account I want to use. Apparently he's in there. Let's make him part of the channel. And we'll get him to join back. Apparently my top chatter is Zobinator00, according to my Nightbot.tv shit. Okay, should be in there now, and he is. Okay, excellent. 308. No, I think it was 254. Yeah, there we go. Telling me to take a shower. Yeah, that's why I shower before starting up my games. Yeah, definitely still in the game. Why wouldn't I be? Why is that a surprise? Shang 70, 14 minutes slower than my Origin 70. When you say Shang, you're talking about Black Ops 3 Shang or Black Ops 1 Shang? Okay, so we had... Wait a second, let's just go back. So Gens was 94. Pans was 92. PC or Next Gen. You don't have Next Gen either? Wait, have you even played Black Ops 3? You'll fuck yourself on stream. How would one fuck themselves? On 360? Ew. That's pretty rough. Oh. That's kind of laggy, isn't it? Oh, yep, come back. That's really fucking laggy. Did I just lose my shield? Yes, I did. Ooh, that's kind of laggy, isn't it? Much lag. Nope. Yep, there it goes. Probably just need to like walk around the map first, get rid of this lag.
This will protect my flank from attack.
Okay, looks a bit less laggy now. Kino faster than I play Origins. Yeah, well, but these Kino people, they're insane. You know, you can't compare these Kino people to me on Origins. Are there any no ground spawn places I can train on transit? Inside the spawn room, if you keep the door closed. Oh, wait a sec. What was my cycle again? Nothing. Okay, so Insta's first drop then. Town? No, I think there'd be ground spawns in town, wherever the hell you were. There'd be ground spawns. Inside the PAP, there probably would be none. Possibly, there might still be ground spawns that spawn outside. Yeah, inside the spawn room with the door closed, you open up the side door with the turbine, and then you let it close itself. There would be nothing in there. Where else? Maybe inside power? Transit with no ground spawns. You don't want to go to Nut, that's for sure. I remember Fixu tried that and he errored really early. At least I think he did. That was some weird ass shit he was doing in Nut, man, that was hilarious. Nope. Oh, Animax. Okay. And the double points. Alright. So it's Insta, Nuke Max, and the double. And that's what my cycle will be. I won't do it because Sob's in here and he's the best mod ever apparently. For instance, why don't I use an MP40? I haven't bought one yet, that's probably why. I suppose I could. Oh, I can get away with it on this map, Zob, because there's no death machines. But yeah, usually I suppose you'd be right. Usually I think I wrote DM for death machines, which is kind of dumb, because it seems like a double points max. Have a look at some of my old Call of the Dead games and see how I wrote that out like 3 years ago. Alright, so this should be a reasonably chill round from here on out. Got ammo, we just got to do the round. Nothing very difficult about this. C2 is probably a better thing, yeah. Happy to agree with that. Back to transit though, no ground spawns. You'd think diner there'd be shitloads. What about in the tunnel? Are there many there? There are, aren't there? Like, the tunnel is very trainable. I don't know how many ground spawns there are in there. There are definitely window spawns. Did I lose my shield again? Oh, yep, I definitely did. I'll grab another one. You could try tunnel, Tidy. Maybe that'll work, because there are definitely windows in there. But I think there might be... I think there might be more ground spawns than there are normal spawns. Yeah. Alright. There are definitely 2 windows. There's probably another 3rd one on the other side somewhere. But other than that, yeah, there probably are mostly ground spawns. I mean, even just outside in the depot area, there's a few window spawns. It's probably better there, to be honest. But then again, yeah, again, shitloads of ground spawns there too. It's like outside the depot. Diner, there's shitloads wherever the hell you are. Out in the cornfields, there's shitloads. On farm, there's a spawn zone inside the main barn where they only spawn from 3 windows. And they are real windows. I think, yeah, I think they're all windows. There are no ground spawns there. I don't think that farm spawn zone exists on transit though. I think that's the problem. Oh, they're ground spawns? No, I think that does count actually, Tiny. Because I think it's like that on some of the ones in Call of the Dead as well. They're ground spawns behind a window. And that's why they're still so fucking slow. I mean, is it even proven that it's ground spawns that cause the error? Downstairs PhD spawn, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of too. Plus all the ones in the lighthouse on like the 3rd floor or whatever it is. You can see them spawn out of the ground and then they run to the window. I'd probably be interested in looking at where the spawns are on farm. That might be interesting to see. Because I don't think there are that many ground spawns inside farm. I mean, I could be wrong and there could be shitloads, but I don't think there are. I think most of them come from windows. Whether or not they're ground spawns before the windows, then that's, you know, obviously a different thing. I think inside power, I don't know if it's possible to actually run in there, but I don't think there's many ground spawns. And there's what, town. I think town has quite a lot of ground spawns. Inside pack, obviously, there'll probably be none. That's again suicide. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else, is there? That would be a complete clusterfuck. Yep. Yeah, I tend to agree. I mean, unless you could, like, train inside the power room. Would that be possible? So there's a one window on the side, and if you... Oh, you can't keep that door closed, though, without the power being on, right? No, then that would be impossible. Okay, nice. What was the Panzer and stuff again? Am I really quiet? No, I don't think so. '92 was gens. So this is a gen round then. Does anyone remember if I have ammo in the wind staff? I think I do have ammo in the wind staff, but I don't think I have that much ammo in the wind staff. Oh, what do I do here then? I think the first thing we'll do, we're not getting a Panzer, so we should be alright with that. We're definitely getting gens, so I think what we'll do is we'll force the drops first. If we get a max, we'll go top up the wind stuff. Yep. If we get a max, ooh. Okay, I think I've got 42 shots in the wind stuff. So I'm really only getting about, 20 shots-ish. Yeah, okay, I'll explain. So I think by getting a max, I would get about 20 shots more in the wind stuff. Do you think that would be better? Or, assuming I get a max, anyway, this is all assuming I get a max, because if I don't get a max, I'll just take the ammo from the gens for the ice stuff. Or, do you think I'd be better off, if I got a max for the ice stuff, spam the shit out of it, and then just grab it when I can? 20 shots is in 6 hordes, yes. It'd probably be 7 hordes. I think it's slightly more than 20 shots. Like 22 shots or something. Would I be better off getting the ammo for the wind, or just spamming the shit out of the ice? I think you might be right, actually. Just spamming the shit out of the ice might be better. I mean, it's not that efficient because there's only, 18 zombies on the map at the moment? Well, only 18 going after me. The other 6 are attacking my generators. Nah, think about it less about speed and more about efficiency. continuously turn on gens and keep killing. Yeah, that's probably a good idea too, to be honest. Okay, so I think the first thing we'll just try and do, then hope to miss the 40%. Yeah, because what I was thinking is if we get the max now, and yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. If we miss the max now, and then we can do most of the round before we even get the gen max, then we can be down to like, then by the time I finish the round, I'll still have like maybe 70 shots left in the ice staff, miss the max next round, and be able to just get through the round with enough ammo on the round afterwards to still force the max. Suppose that would be the idea. But all of this is hypothetical until we know if we're going to get a max or not. So I suppose that's what we'll do first. Don't grab nukes. Oh man, this generator dude's froze my game, man. I've been getting so many 5-rounders this game, it's not even funny, man. Yeah, it's a thing from sleeping my PC. Zombie blood, so we knew we were getting that. That was our last drop. Well, I think that reset the drops. Pretty confident on that. Yes, yes, hello Leon. Insta-kill. So that's zombie blood and insta-kill. And the double points. Well, well, all the hypothetical talk was for nothing then, wasn't it? At least we got... this isn't bad either, because at least we've got gens on the no max round. Okay, so our cycle will be... what do we got? Blood, insta, and the double points. Oops. God damn it, why do you always beat me to it? And I've got a head start because of the stream lag. The goal? Yeah, well, like 135 would be great. Alright, so I suppose the goal now would be to just use all of this ammo. Hope for a double ammo next. What I want a double ammo next. Yeah, the stream lag is actually really, really good. Like, this setting on YouTube is... Like, I could almost show, like, Joker and Dev stuff yesterday on Google Maps in real time. It was like, literally less than 3 seconds delay. It's so much better than Twitch, even on the low latency options. And they're going to take 4 last. lost my shield, but I'm not going to grab one right now. Okay, I think we'll leave one shot just for safety. I'm going to lose a little bit of IQ for this, but that's okay. Kill the gens? I don't need to kill the gens. The gens will just die by themselves. Nah, who needs that shit? Oh god, yeah, we're gonna get major fucking lag now, aren't I? Because I didn't go up here earlier when I should have. So make sure I don't have any problems. Yep, let's just not have too much lag here, shall we? Alright. We'll be a big man here and we'll turn this on without a shield. Jesus, that lag does not get better. Oh. Oops. Oh, now I've got double the amount of zombies spawning in, haven't I? Because I just got 6 of them to despawn, and then they respawn, and then they despawned, and then they respawned again. Now they're respawning again. Yep. No, it's my game lagging. It'll get better once I... Oh. Well, we'll just wait then, I suppose. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's grab a shield. PC inferior race? What are you talking about? You can't even fucking sleep a console. Well, a 360. The PS4's kind of lag for the whole fucking game after you do it. Didn't even try to kill the horde with the foot. I was thinking about it. And then I thought, nah. Yes, the 360 is the superior platform. It's definitely. Right, so we'll turn on these things. Actually, before we do anything else, let's just change the old... Actually, no, Zob's in here. Zobinator, could you kindly change the gens command to 97? Oxy is like... Oh, well, alright. I can live with that. Thank you and fuck you. When you have a 360 arcade and don't red ring within 24 minutes. Red ring, that's when the thing's fucked, right? Yeah, man. Much lag, such wow. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, maybe we'll just do a little loop around it before we turn that on, just to make sure the lag evens itself out a bit. Oof. More lag. Oh. Oh man. I think it's because I played this game twice without going through the whole map. Well, that's actually not true. I went through yesterday. No, that's not true. I don't know why then. Would I do something in the background that would cause the game to like unload itself from memory? I don't think so. It might have been all of that Google Maps stuff yesterday. But I don't know, I don't think so. Okay, so we got ammo, and we've got guaranteed ammo next round too. So we're all good till 99 now. So this is good. We're good. We're happy. We are happy. We're good. I think what happens when you sleep your PC is on Windows 7 it's like a function called hybrid sleep, and so the RAM unloads itself into the hard drive, and I mean ideally when it sleeps the PC stays on, so the RAM should keep everything that was in it still in it. But I don't think that's how it works. It doesn't keep everything in it that should be in it, and so some of the stuff it takes out. If you actually ever hibernate your PC, you'll feel this, and it will be really slow to restart because everything that was on your hard drive needs to come back into your RAM, which, you know, to get into the RAM is quite quick, but to get off my hard drives, which are 4 years old now and pretty fucking slow, takes a while, and so you'll just feel even the operating system itself lag. And I think that's what's happening now, because the game's like, okay, there's this piece of memory that we need right now in the game. Where is it? RAM says, we don't have it. We stored it here on hard drive. RAM's like, so, let's get it from hard drive. Hard drive, yeah, that, I'm not as young as I used to be. Just let me, you know, walk over there and grab it. 10 years later, game lags. Comes back with it with his walking stick. Just imagine a hard drive, like, walking along with his walking stick. Pretty sure that's kind of how it works. It probably wouldn't be such a big deal if I had an SSD. Then again, I'm not sure if you'd actually want your system state saving to your SSD every time you sleep the PC. Probably not very good for the SSD, you know. Constantly overwriting stuff on an SSD is bad. Because, I mean, you can only do that like so many times on an SSD. It's like 1,000 times or something, and then it breaks. Whereas with a hard drive, it's like, I don't know, 100,000 times or something stupid. It's basically never going to happen before the hardware is obsolete. $10,000 times. Okay, that sounds about right. I mean, I think it's the same with like USB sticks. It's just, I think it's the same type of memory actually. It's like flash memory or something, isn't it? In SSDs and as in like USB sticks. You can only save them so many times before they break. These days though, yeah, they are quite cheap. Straight from Linus Tech Tips. Fucking Linus knows, man. You gotta trust Linus. Canadians that never lie to you. I see you've been doing your research before picking your parts for your PCs up. That's good to hear. Tim Hortons maple donut and coffee. Oh, what did I have when I was over there? I had some dumbass shit. I think it was what, maple flavoured bacon or something? It was like bacon with maple syrup on it. And they had like bacon donuts or something. Fucking Canadians, man, are crazy. That's the end of the round. I won't bother wasting a shot on them. Just run them to the other side of the map. Yeah, definitely not going to be a sub 8. No life. What the hell are you talking about? I've got tons of fucking life, mate. I got all of the fucking lives. Well, I lost 2. I got 2 down. So. I'll just get them to spawn in here first. Yeah, exactly, Dev. We'd want to spend our life, like, going outside. It's fucking pouring with rain. I don't want to go out there. Easter egg round 100? I don't know if that's even possible in Origins. Plus, I'm not doing the egg. It's a waste of time. I've done the egg thousands of times. Tens of times. The egg doesn't interest me. Anyone can do an egg. Not anyone can get to round 130 on this map. What did I want? Gems we had this round because Zob edited it for me because he's such a top bloke. I wanted to check. Well, we can do the cycle. I want to know about the panzers. That's right. When's the panzer coming? It's just about possible if you have the fire staff pre-upgraded. Well, I haven't even built the fire staff yet. Is chat delayed? No. Try switching your chat from top chat to live chat. Maybe that helps. Plus, Nightbot's a bit slow. 94. So is a possible panzer round. Hey, Extreme Bomber. Legit heard you click enter before I saw it. Yes, possible panzer, yeah. So we can give him the old Mark II to the face. The fuck do I not have a shield? That's pretty dumb. Don't think we've got a panzer. Nope, I'm gonna say that's a no on the old panzer front. Hey, witness? Yeah, that's a pretty big IQ loss there. I'll have to agree with you on that one, Zob. I really should have grabbed a shield. Alright, so we can edit the panzer command then for next round. Panzer 99. How old am I? I'm 24. Right, so we'll grab a shield. I already hit it once. Wonderful. Nah, I don't think I'm that good. I could be a lot better than what I am. Still a little bit sick. I'm hoping I feel better tomorrow though, because I want to climb up that big hill tomorrow.
Stay back, hill pigs. I am ready to fight till my last breath. Feel the might of the motherland.
Okay, so let's slow down here. What was the cycle? What was the cycle? Oh, I don't like Black Ops 3 Origins. Black Ops 2 Origins is better, IMO. So we had... There's a zombie blood just under here. There's a max over here, and that's a nuke. So, yes, I remember you, the racist Welshman. So, the nuke and the max are part of the last cycle. And now we have zombie blood. So ideally we don't want the last drop to be wind. I suppose what we should do though is just swap to the wind stuff just in case. Yeah, B current cycle, we don't want the max. Do you reckon it's worth swapping to the wind stuff just to see? I reckon it would be worth it. It'd take a bit of time though. Well, I suppose the first thing we'll do is we just have to... I think it's like 20... It'll be 7 hordes worth. I think that's what I've got in the wind stuff at the moment. It's like 42 shots in there, I think. Suppose we'll just wait and see, and maybe we get the last drop from the rest of this ice stuff thing here. I think it would be worth it.
We have the means to ensure our victory.
Alright, yeah, we'll swap to the wind stuff and just see, I suppose, then. All 4? You mean all 4?
Face of overwhelming odds. I will never surrender.
How many world records do I have? I don't know. 3 real records and a whole bunch of other ones. You can... I don't know. I mean, what do you count as a world record? First rooms count as world records. Got at least one of them. Oh, some more lag.
The steps you speak of.
Yeah, the sub 8 dream wasn't going for me, unfortunately. When I started the stream, I could only click 2 options.
The filthy rats use strength in numbers to their
Wait, you guys can't watch in 720p now? Wait a second, what? Oh, it works for me, 720p. I've got tons of options. I don't know. I've got all of the options. I've got 720p 60 FPS all the way down to 144p. Shit, more lag. This will give me a shitload of lag. I picked this up probably. No, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I have 42 shots. I'm not exactly keen to go all the way down to the big side again, so I think I'll just do a couple of hordes at Jug. I mean, I could do them down there, but I don't really feel like doing that. I'll be like a bitch, but not a huge bitch. Nah, you can take the IQ away from me, I don't care though. Kill with ice. Well, but if I get a max, then it's worth it. Why do they keep spawning there? Your IQ meter, bro. Was I too stupid for the IQ meter?
Give my life for the greater good.
Oh, well, probably like 10 or 12 records, something like that. I don't know. I haven't been on that site in a while.
I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud.
Oh, that answers that question, I suppose.
Only with your combined strength do you stand any chance.
I mean, I only took one thing out of this anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Show caution when walking robot's path.
Do I get a bit of IQ back now, please? Or is the meter still broken?
Stay back, hill pigs. I am ready to fight till my last breath.
Oh no, 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 I deserve every bit of abuse that Zob gives me. You should have seen this game Zob was playing last night. It was like the perfect setup and everything for him. And then he just totally oxyed out. It was so funny watching him oxy out. That was just a disaster.
Face of overwhelming odds. I will never surrender.
It was gonna be the game, and then it was just all taken away from him. Yeah, the cycle, what do we got? Double points and a zombie blood, I think.
I am ready to fight till my last breath.
Should edit that. Rip the 8 perk 112, yeah. Thanks for the update on the cycle commands up.
I am prepared to give my life.
So we've got guaranteed max next round as well. So easy hundreds. Easy 100. That's good. This map, Kira. It was probably not going to be Shang. Oh, Call the Dead. No. You could get 8 perks on Call the Dead within like 30 minutes.
Do I stand alone
I don't
against
know,
the
probably even faster. I mean, if you were actually going for it, maybe 20 minutes. Why are these speedruns not a thing, Zob? The 8 perk speedrun world record on Call the Dead.
Your numbers do not intimidate me. I fear nothing.
Alright, let's finish this round off then.
I am not your prey. A cold blast will snap your bones.
Holy now. Well, you hit the box, got a ray gun instantly, and then pounded the shit out of George. It doesn't sound that impressive.
I am Nikolai. Fall before me. Your actions only hasten your demise.
I don't see the point, to be honest.
Intimidate me. I fear nothing.
Really surprised that you Call the Dead first room with power never took off though, Kira. That's definitely the best challenge ever. Yeah, you just quickly no-click to power and turn it on, and then you come back. Invented by Kira. Ooh, Baroque first room with power. That'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it? That'd be a real interesting one. Imagine 4-player Baroque first room with power. That actually sounds like so much fun. We should try that. Patient 5 if I haven't done it. It doesn't even surprise me. What, you bought Jug? Why would you buy Jug? You can't do that, Kira. You gotta get it from George. Now that's just cheating. Well, yeah, in the first room with power, you'd have Quick Revive and Jug, wouldn't you? It definitely makes things more interesting. Wait a sec. Is Jug side on Baroque the only first room to have a perk machine in it that is not Quick Revive? Just thinking about it. And No Man's Land doesn't count. Shinonima. Oh, Mule. Yeah, okay. Technically, Mule wasn't on there originally, though, but yeah. Mule on Nakashino. I think I tried Jug side with Joker once. I think we got like a 16 or something. Nothing impressive. Mob grief. Fucking PhD boys. Cell block grief. The best thing about cell block grief was fucking Mustang and Sally's with PhD. That was actually so much fun, cell block grief. It was just so hard to get a game of it going back in the day. So either people didn't have the fucking map pack, or they didn't want to play. You had to get 8 people on. That was kind of hard. That sort of stuff's going to be even harder now with Battle.net, because we won't have our Steam group. That was really good back in the day, having the old Steam group. Still got like almost 600 members or something. Yeah, probably about 8.5 here, yeah. Looks like it. Dude, what is your Battle.net? Yes, exactly. Buried has all the perks. Yeah, bullshit.
You speak of hard to obey.
Well, I'm getting it for both, so it doesn't really matter.
I am prepared to give my life for the greater good. This will protect my flank from attack.
I think that 7 days thing is actually really good. I think it's a good compromise. Because it's going to keep most people happy on the BR front. 7 days is not a big deal. It's not like a month. For zombie people, it's going to be absolute. I mean, yeah, us here, we're high round players. 7 days probably doesn't really mean that much to us. But for the Easter egg people, you know, Easter egg solved within the first 7 days most of the time. So, yeah, that's going to be an absolute must. Absolutely have to play on PS4. Oh, that's the other end. Panzer is next round. Couldn't you just cancel the order? Oh, if you really wanted to, couldn't you just cancel the order? You were talking to a girl in a club. You went to a club, Dev? I find that hard to believe. Oh, the mystery box edition. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Yeah, I think we got one of them as well. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, I think Simone got one. So we'll have one of those stupid boxes. Did I tell you that I got a jug mini fridge now? I don't have it here, I have it in Australia. Yes, Kira. Yes. Hey, did Danny? Yeah, I don't really stream on Twitch that much. I mean, that's actually not true. I stream on Twitch a shitload. Just not zombies. But I'm married. Oh man, yeah. Simone will be like all over me all the time now. It's gonna be great. And the reason is because I have a jug mini fridge. Hey, insta-kill. Kind of an unfortunate position for that. Okay, so insta-kill. No, I regularly looked on like eBay and Gumtree and stuff for people selling them in Perth. Because I always wanted one after I was 10 minutes too late pre-ordering one at EB Games 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago. So usually I looked and usually there'd be a couple, but they'd be for like $2,000 or something, and I would just be like, I'm not paying $2,000 for this shit. And then there was one on sale, and I was like, oh, look at this, $400. That seems reasonable. And so, yeah, $2,000 is just ridiculous. So I was like $400, and I was like, yeah, that sounds alright. I'll buy that one. So I said to my dad, can you pick this up for me? And I think he managed to haggle her down to $350, so even better. So, you know, in US dollars, that's probably like $250. I think that's pretty reasonable for something that is worth, I think, quite a bit more than 250 US dollars. Is he keeping the 50? Oh, I don't think so. I think he's paying the whole lot of it. That was my birthday present. What was that? It was insta-kill. Max and a nuke. Well, my parents didn't know what to get me for a birthday present. So I was like, get me this. This is perfect. I will love getting this. Tyreek Maurice. I don't think I said that right. I'm sorry. Your dad beat you with a wooden spoon. Yeah, but you're Indian, Dad. That's normal for you.
Your numbers do not intimidate me. I fear nothing. We have the means to ensure.
Not quite sure why I went this way. There's another. Is that the old nuke or is that a new nuke? I think that's the old nuke. Yep. That's a new nuke. Okay. I probably should have gone and picked up the Windstar for that again, shouldn't I have? Suppose it doesn't matter now. Oh, it didn't punish me for it. Why didn't I take the nuke? I'll take this nuke, but I didn't want to take the last nuke because I lost a max ammo because of that earlier. I think what happened is I had the start of a round, Panzer spawned in, I killed the Panzer, picked up the nuke, and I think what happens because the Panzer is a zombie, and so I think I killed the 23 zombies and the Panzer respawned as a zombie somewhere else, and then that dropped a max. Super unlucky, but I think that's what happened because I definitely lost a max on one of those rounds. Black Ops 2 for PC. Broke. Oh, I don't know, how much does it cost on Steam these days? Yeah, super unlucky. Yeah, absolutely screwed over, but yeah, that happens. But that's my fault though. It's absolutely my fault. I should have taken the precaution. I should have waited, taken the nuke at the last second for that last zombie to spawn in. I think Amazon Prime only launched a couple of months ago in Australia, Dev. Oh, the nuke's already gone. Oh well. Wait a sec, did we do the cycle? What's the cycle? N. What was the cycle beforehand? I, M, N, and then it resets to N again. Or what? Wait a sec, what was the cycle beforehand? Let's just go off a bit here. Okay, so the old cycle was BI2. And we got Max Nuke. We got another nuke. What else did we get? I presume you've just fixed it already. Blood of the double points. Yeah, you got the wrong version. Crazy gaming fanatic. It might have origins. You just can't access it through the menu system. Try going to the main menu, pressing the tilde key. The console will come up at the top. Then type in /map space zm_tomb. That's the code name for Origins. Origins is tomb, buried is buried, Mob of the Dead is prison, die rise is high rise, transit is transit with an S rather than a Z. The other ones I don't know. I think Nuketown is nuked. ZM nuked. Farmtown Depot, I don't know. You thought it was B2? No, it come from the earlier command up here somewhere. Well, maybe that was even older. I don't know. Maybe I scrolled up too far. I don't think so, though. Insta-kill, max, nuke. Insta-kill, max, nuke. I'm pretty sure that's what we had, wasn't it? I don't even know anymore, man. You can trust me or trust myself. No, it's you need to put this in. No, I'll trust you, Zob. I think you're smarter than me. I know you're smarter than me. Kappa. Insta-kill max, nuke, or insta-kill max, nuke. What? I'm just gonna trust you. How does that sound? Yeah, tell me if it works, by the way. €10. The only thing I saw in that sentence was €10. That definitely got my attention. If you don't get anything except nuke next round, yes, it's pretty good, isn't it, Kira? Extraordinarily speedy. I think we might be able to beat Mater Master though. Definitely just lost my shield. No, I think I'll be able to get to a higher round than him. I don't think I'm faster than him. Thank you, Zob, thank you. I've heard from other people. I think actually K-Town told me this. I swear he said to me that he doesn't play on PC because PC gets a lower reset on Origin. So that's something I'd like to... Well, not a reset, error. You know, you guys know what I mean. So that'd be nice to see if that actually happens to me as well, because there were no restarts here either, because this game came straight out of the menu. Got Mark II first try when I started up the stream, so should be good to see if that's actually a thing or K-Town's misinformed. Yes, beating Usopp, that exactly was the plan. Well, I'd love to get like 138 too, that'd be great. Beat Steve. For Discord reasons. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately, though. He'll beat me on Shang shortly. Seriously? You're going to get higher than 155? Find that hard to believe. What round you on? You can't be on that higher round. Bloody hell, you were playing fucking multiplayer yesterday. 72, yeah, exactly. Oh, you got 130 on Shang. Alright. Are you playing M16 or V2? Okay. Yeah. Hey, Anthony. Slow 100? Yep. Absolutely. Should be getting really close to 100 here, though. Couple more hordes, I reckon. I don't think I'm gonna die, Zob. But thank you for building the suspense, Camper. I'd say it'd be sub 830, yeah. Yeah, this tidy guy knows. Tidy's a troll. Wouldn't trust anything that comes out of his mouth. World record, yeah, definitely. 100% world record. I know, I'm the best. Actually the best, you know. People aspire to be me. 151, oh definitely. Easy 151. 4 bullets to get a max with 3 drops left while you're on Shang. You shouldn't be having problems, you're only on 72. Oh, you're still camping. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was probably running full hordes on like 35 or something, so keep that in mind, camper. There we go. That'll be the end. 3 shots, Zobano. What's my secret to playing so fast? Yeah, I think it's just raw skill, actually. 3 minutes, will he do it? I think we got this. I'm just gonna run him up here first, and then I'll run back down, just so I can spawn in on that side. Coke? Oh, I don't drink Coke. I drink peach flavoured iced tea. It's very tasty. Except for this bottle I just opened. It's very strange. Most of the iced tea I drink is completely flat, but this one's full of fucking carbonated water. Very strange. They must have fucked it up at the fucking bottling plant. Open it up and it's like psss, and I'm like burping and shit afterwards as well. That never happens. Very, very strange. I mean, it doesn't taste that bad. It's just like fizzy tea. There we go. Okay, so what do we got? Thank you, Kira, for the sarcasm. Cycle is good. How are the old gens doing? Everything except for a nuke. Alright. $97. So this is a possible gen round then. Open the console. This button here, that opens the console. Right underneath the escape key. Oh, it won't open. Well, then I've got no idea. You got a bad version of Redacted, Kappa. I don't know why that would happen. All of my Redacted... Actually, not all of them. I'm not sure then. That doesn't work, Kira. I don't think there's an option for that. What mod menu? I don't have a mod menu. Not for Black Ops 2, anyway. I've got some hacking programs for Black Ops 1. I haven't got anything with Black Ops 2, though. Yeah, my boy London Gamer could hook me up, maybe. Know I used to use them back in the day and claim they were legitimate games. Alright. Panzer's not coming. This is a possible gen round, and we're guaranteed a max this round. So this should be easy 101. And we don't have to do any weird shit with the wind stuff either. Ooh, wow, we got a 3-rounder. Zob, what do I do? Zob. It's a double max round. Should I fill the wind, or should I spam the ice? What do you reckon? The fire stuff. Thank you for your input, Tidy. Fucking trolling bitch. Because I could potentially go through more ammo by not filling the wind. What do you think? Wind is at 35 and 6, I think. Or is it 36 and 6? No, actually, you might be right. Yeah, it's 33 and 6. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 35 is completely wrong. I don't know where I pulled that out of my ass. It's 33 and 6. You're right, Zob. Victoria's Secret, definitely, definitely. It's the smooth comfort that I require. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, Kira. Is it worth it to just... I feel like at this round, though, even if I was to do that, even if I was to camp, it's not going to be that efficient. The thing is, though, is that at this point anyway, by the time I finish the round, I've got not that much ammo left anyway. See you, Kira. Oh, very comfortable. The best, honestly. I mean, if you're looking for comfort while playing video games, nothing beats Victoria's Secret. Get the nuke and say fuck the gens. What? MP40 only. People are useless. I think I'm just gonna fill the wind and say fuck it.
They're amassing for assault on generator. They call blast. They'll snap your ball.
No, I wasn't calling you useless. I was calling everybody else useless. Yeah. Just lost my shield too. That's not good. This would be a troll if I ran out of ice staff ammo though. There's the max. Grab the nuke. Tidy Grab tells me to grab the nuke. There is no nuke this round. Alright, okay, so we've got full ammo here. I think we'll just... Yeah, I think we'll just go and grab the wind staff now. I'll ride the tank for a nuke. Damn. I forgot how smart you were, Tidy. That comes cycle, yeah, nothing. What's the last one going to be? 4. Okay, that's not bad. You use the chest ammo on the gen round? What the fuck? Fuck. This way. Do I know how to spell USB? Universal Serial Bus? Zob gave it away, I think. That's not how you spell it, that's like what the thing means. Use Mike Hawk. robot coming to fuck me?
Even in the face of overwhelming odds, I will never surrender. I am Nikolai. Fall before me. Ammunition shared amongst us all.
Oh, now the evil robot is coming to fuck me.
Even the fiercest mortal will pale in
Wonderful.
its vast power. Do I stand alone against our oppressors?
Alright, we'll swap this back over then. Yeah, if I had a little bit more time, I probably would have turned on generator 5 and then shot the wind staff a little bit more and killed a few more, but then, yeah, I probably would have got fucked by that robot killing my fucking generator zombies anyway. So, whatever. Oh shit, I should turn these back on while I've still got the wind staff. Yeah, actually, I think I'll do that. It's probably safer. No, I didn't see the time command. Do I want to see the time command? I don't think I do. Nice D, Zob.
You're under sustained attack. Do I stand alone against our oppressors?
Oh yeah, if you haven't already, you could update the gens command too. That'd be absolutely awesome.
Only with your combined strength do you stand any chance.
I'm guessing in like Tidy's world record game, he had like only 3-round gens or some shit. Diesel or bleach? Neither. Not really a fan of poisonous substances. I still don't know who this Mike Hawk guy is anyway. Hey Kevin.
The filthy rats use strength in numbers to their advantage.
Oh, I need a shield. Thanks, job.
This will protect your flank from attack.
Oh god. Has Nightbot fucked off again? Oh, fuck's sake. What's Nightbot doing today? I'll get him to leave and come back again. Maybe that'll fix him. I know he's slow, but he's not supposed to be fucking broken on YouTube. And it was really good. Like the last couple of days, the last week, honestly, Nightbot's been really good. He's always a bit slow, but oh, definitely the Queen. But he's been there. Now I think he's back. Cycle has been updated. What's that from? 3,000 years ago? You updated that so long ago. I suppose Nightbot's about to flood my chat with all of these commands you've tried to fuck with over the last 10 years. Crush on the Queen? Oh yeah.
I am prepared to give my life.
Like 90-year-old English monarchs, man. It's definitely what gets me. That's just disrespectful. I'm not even going to say that. PS3, rip PS3. PS3 is pretty garbage. On time for dinner. I'm fucking late for dinner. I don't know what you're talking about. Bob the Builder or Teletubbies? Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, he can. Scoop something something. Some 1-2. Lofty and windy. Join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together to get the job done. Oh shit, lad. I love my boy Bob the Builder. He's the best. Too late, Dev. Too late. Your childhood has been ruined forever. Oh, there goes Nightbot. Bridge over troubled water. I can get some bridge over troubled water going if you really like it. M14, definitely the M14. Ah, yeah, that's true, Tidy, that's true. I took 2 downs early in the game to, you know, help the old reset out, that's why. Not because I'm, like, garbage or anything. Or I was kind of dying at the time. Kino or Derice? Ooh, tough one. I like both maps. That's a very difficult one, actually. Yeah, that's right. I look like I'm like 5 hours slower than the record right now, but really, I'm 500,000 IQ ahead. Who the hell is this Mike Hunt guy? I think I might be an idiot, and I think I may have just worked out what the hell Tidy has been saying this whole time. Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely the fastest. London gives me all of my my tips and tricks with London Gamer, definitely. Tidy only had to say it like 10 times for me to get it. Yes, I think I know who or what might Mike Hawk. I don't know about Mike Hawk. What's my Hawk? I'm not sure about the Hawk.
Even in the face of overwhelming odds, I will never surrender.
Ice Wallow Cum. I presume that's Ice Swallow Cum. Good protein. Definitely should do it. Swallow's definitely better than spitting.
I am prepared to give my life for the greater good.
You earned that cum. Shouldn't just spit it out. It's yours for the keeping. Hours? I got a timer in the corner. I do have a timer in the corner, right? I'm pretty sure I do. McDonald's, KFC, or water? Oh, fucking man. Hungry Jack's is the best. Definitely Hungry Jack's. Hungry Jack's every day. I'm definitely third person. I've never tasted cum in my life. Not even my own. Not something that interests me.
Your numbers do not intimidate me. I fear nothing. Your very heart becomes ready for my knife.
Say it over and over. I don't think I'll be doing that. Yes, this is 8 minutes, not 8 hours, that's right. What looks like seconds there is actually milliseconds. Except in Oxygen Universe, where milliseconds don't go to 1,000, they go to 60. Because we're in Oxygen Land. Welcome to Oxygen Land, guys. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's like 25, 26 hours, I think. Refund? You didn't even pay to get into fucking Oxyland. You just walked in here, though. See that wrench next to your name? You pried my gates open. Came in for free. Trespassing, you could say. Oxy's the type of guy to use wind staff with full ice staff ammo. Well, I don't think I'm quite that thick. Oh, I don't need to speed up. I'm going. This is a beautiful speed. Game's going great right now. No, I don't think many people will be playing Black Ops 2 in a couple of weeks' time. Not when Black Ops 4 comes out. Everyone will be playing that. At least for a few weeks until they realise the game is, you know, I shouldn't say that yet. Until they realise the game is bad and then they go back to the games they like playing. I don't want it to be bad. I want it to be good. Walk. Oh, it's supposed to be cock? Seriously? How do you get cock from hawk? Seriously? Doesn't even sound like cock. Cockney accent. Any requirements for Oxyland? Not really. Okay, I don't know what this Alpha Q thing is. Oh yes, you have to love Victoria's Secret underwear. Absolutely. If you don't love that, you gotta get the fuck out. Say it out loud, yeah, but I don't want to do that on stream. It could be some like racist shit. YouTube is an American company. They might get really angry with me if I start screaming like N-bombs or something. I mean, I don't care, but you know how it is. But do I trust you, Zob? I think I might have to confess to you guys. Yes, that is correct. What you thought all of this time. I am a Victoria's Secret model. Gay as fuck. Oh my god. You see, the thing is though, is when I talk about racist stuff in here, it's usually like Australian racism, or it's like Southern African racism or something, but it's not American racism. Because Americans are so uptight of their own, they're so far up their own asses, they don't care about racism, it's not their own. Look at her risks. Oof. Man. I'm allowed to make these Jewish jokes because I've been to a concentration camp. God, that place is fucked up, man. Alpha Cure Mom. America, fuck yeah. Bunch of white people running down a hill. An avalanche? Oh damn, they despawn pretty quick, didn't they? Prison break? Oh god. Okay, right, so we're on 101. Our gens are that. Our cycle is this. And our panzer is obviously not this round. Can't be, because we would have heard it already. That's very flattering, Tidy. But as I told you yesterday, I don't swing that way. $100 gens, 99 panzer, empty cycle. Thanks, Zobbot. Swinging that way is the cost of my services. Deal, but you're taking it. I'm not. I'm definitely not the one taking it. What have we got left? A nuke or a double point? Okay. Just lost my shield. we got double points is left. And is my wife... Okay, just a second. Wife is jealous. Yes, insanely jealous. 99, 100, empty. There we go, thank you. Yo, what the fuck? You thought it was clickbait? It is clickbait. It says 110, and I'm only on 101. It's just every day I play this a little bit more, and it becomes less and less clickbait. But that 110 is a game I played just last year sometime. Yeah. Change the time. Fastest Black Ops 2 Origins 100. That would definitely be clickbait. Alright, so, gens are good, Panzer is good, Cycle is everything except for double points. So we've got Editcom, Cycle, Max, Nuke, it doesn't really matter what order I got them in, Insta and Zombie Blood. Right, so next round we've got... Yeah, this was the 80% round. Next round is a 60% round. Right? Play the song I used in Call of the Dead. What, Crying in the Rain? Yes, sob. Is there a cheap way to merge audio from two sources, like phone and laptop, or laptop and desktop? Your motherboard on your PC. On the back of your PC motherboard, you'll have, or any decent motherboard, you'll have 6 audio ports. 3 of them are for like sound systems. They're not important. Then you'll have a green one. That's your desktop audio out. It goes to my speakers, for example. You have a pink one. That's a microphone port. And then you have a blue one. So a blue one is for sound you want to bring into your PC. And so that's what you would do. It's not quite as easy as that, but it's not too bad. So for example, when I play on console, the PS4 audio comes out of the HDMI cable with the video signal, goes into my monitor. My monitor has speakers, therefore it has an audio jack that comes out. I take the audio out of the monitor, put it into my PC, and then I can hear that through my headset. It's not quite that simple because the power resonance, like the frequency of the power inside the monitor, is slightly different to the PC, and therefore you get static in between the two power. It's some weird shit like that, so you have to use this like little audio static isolator in the cable itself to prevent the static, which works really, really well. The little thing costs like 18 euros. Bought 2 of them. But other than that, works out great. Static's not too bad if you turn the volume down. Shit, what the fucking thing called again? I've got one on the ground down here. Maybe it says on here. Fuck me. Let me have a look under my desk for you. My headset fell down. This cable. Oh. Apparently it's on top of my desk. Yeah, the headset fell down, sorry. Oh, here it is. I can't read the bloody thing. Doesn't say what it's called. Ooh, almost fell down again. No idea, Mr. Ant. Who has got closest to 163 in co-op Black Ops 3? Capino and Mimu, probably? It's not me. We'd be second. But they're closer, I think. Or maybe, what was it, John Cena and Mimu or something? Yeah, some of those French dudes. Oh, actually, Mimu's Belgian, but he speaks French. He's French-Belgian. It's not racist. Well, maybe I'll look this up real quick for you. What's it called? Audio... That's not really my thing. This is it, yeah. Alright, so I'll have a look at this. Mostly they're used for car stereos. Because that's the same sort of thing. Different sources of power. But yeah, it's something like this. A noise filter ground loop isolator. That's why I didn't remember the name of it, because it's a bloody stupid thing. Yeah, this is American Amazon, but you can look it up for... at least you now know what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is anyway. It gets rid of the static, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, but you could find one on UK Amazon, couldn't you?
Only with your combined strength do you stand any chance.
Yeah, don't trust me either. Make sure that is the right thing that you want, because that's like a quick Google search. No problem. Phone and laptop. Why not? You take the audio out of your phone through a 3.5mm cable, unless you've got some stupidly high-end iPhone or something that doesn't have a 3.5mm jack anymore. Plug that into your laptop, provided your laptop has a 3.5mm cable. Set the port, if it's only got one port. My laptop only has one port. You can set it to do whatever the hell you want though when you plug stuff in. Set that to be a line in. And then when you want to hear all of that stuff together, the noise that's coming from your phone and on your laptop, you can get that all to come out through your USB headset. If it's just one port that you've got, I think mine's called like a multi-port or something. It's like a multi 3.5mm audio port. And you can change what that port does. So it doesn't have to be audio out. It could be it could be audio out, it could be a microphone, it could be a line in. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, I mean, if the speakers on the laptop are fine, then that's good too. Oh, I've got to get a shield. Yeah, London gave me all of his advice. Absolutely. Isn't modding the game files to have local on PC not considered legit? No, that's definitely considered legit. Everybody considers this to be legitimate. I don't know many people who... I don't know anyone who considers this to be illegitimate.
This will protect my flank from attack.
Yeah, everyone can. I mean, it doesn't do anything to the game. The game's exactly the same, except I'm not going to disconnect. So it's just like console, where you play local. I mean, I could play this on 360. It'd just be a lot less convenient for me. Because native keyboard and mouse is a lot better than playing with an adapter. I can't use a controller. I have a really expensive adapter so I can play on console. But it's not the same. It's never the same. You can get used to it, but it's not the same. Yeah, I wouldn't expect a controller stream anytime in your future. I have actually a picture of... I have a picture of London Gamer right next to me on my wall. He keeps me inspired through all of my modded games. Whenever I'm feeling doubt, feeling like, you know, legitimacy might really be my option, I look over to his wild hair and I think to myself, yes, London, this is the way to go. Yes.
Only with your combined strength do you stand any chance.
You fools. Your actions will condemn you for all eternity.
Nothing can escape my frozen fire. Your numbers do not intimidate me. I fear nothing.
I'm gonna have to start fucking tanking soon, aren't I? This is gonna be fun. I have to remember how to fucking use the bloody tank.
A cold blast will snap your bow. Stay back, little pig. I am ready to fight. So my last
He doesn't like me. I don't really care, it's all in the past.
do I stand alone against our oppressors?
I'll just say I don't think he's a particularly intelligent individual.
Nothing can escape my frozen fire. A cold blast will snap your bones. The filthy rats use strength in numbers to their advantage.
I have to remember that one. The zombies die faster in the Ice Staff Storm when you hold the Claymore out. Therefore more can respawn faster. You kill more zombies, I think that's why. I'm not sure if it's actually true or if the animation is faster, but I feel like they hit you less, so it might be true. It removes the death animation. Yeah, that sounds about right. So they do actually die faster, okay. Oh, funny that that's a thing, but anyway. Yeah, it's safer as well as more efficient. The hardest map. Baroque World at War? I don't know, what's hardest? Bus Depot's pretty hard. Better for entities. Okay, 102, nice. Cycle, gems, Panzer. Okay, so we've got double points and then a good chance of getting a max. The gens are on 100, Panzer's on 99, so we've got chance of Panzer. No, we don't. We're on 102, aren't we? Yeah, 102. So we've got no chance of Panzer, no chance of gens. We basically just need to get lucky here with the 60%. No, it was all good. I never came. You just ditched Joker. I was gone, Dev. Simone was feeling sick, so we went to bed and watched some TV. Ah, yes, the foot strat. 2 minutes per horde. I'm pretty sure the robots come every 2 minutes. Pretty sure that's how it works. This is round 102. Yeah, so realistically this should be a really uninteresting round, provided we get a max ammo. If we don't get a max ammo, this round will get much more interesting. Probably will still have enough ammo to complete it though. Yeah, exclamation mark tank. I think it was in the 80s, so it should be recharged by now. Phase Oxygay? Okay. Ooh. I think it's, yeah, it'd be recharged, has to be recharged by this round, doesn't it? It's 8 through 13. Yes, all three. Wait, does each of the drops on the tank have different recharge times? Oh, 8 through 11, okay. I didn't know that. I thought if you just took the tank it would be all three of them at the same time. This isn't fucking good. Could we get some drops, please? Fuck's sake. Same recharge times, but you get activated differently. Ah, interesting. Okay, I always just assumed they'd be all the same. Yeah, I knew that because you told me that last year. You have to be on the tank for it to show up at a certain point. User was banned from the server. Yes. 9 hour 102. Yes. You can call me Oxyslow or Sluigen. You want to be mod mates?
The filthy rats use strength in numbers to their advantage.
Yeah, I'm about to crush Tidy.
I need some now.
Oh well, that answers that question, I suppose. I do have to say I'm very, very happy about getting that.
Why do you not help me?
Right, Max. We are fighting for our lives younger.
Zombie blood.
I am prepared to give my life for the greater good.
Okay, so the max is definitely a part of the next cycle. There was a nuke, a zombie blood, and the double points was a part of the old one. So Zob's done everything already for me, and he's giving me shit for being slow. And I'll just stop talking and let Zob do it for me. Thank you, Zob. All is right with the world. Yes. Alright, so this is pretty good. So, because this round was the 60%. Yep. Next round is the 40%, so that's going to be a little more sketch. But next round we do have the opportunity
Your combined strength, do you stand any chance?
to get gens again, so we'll see. Yeah, gens are up. Definitely on.
Feel the might of the motherland. Not my comrade.
Damn, I forgot how hot 2 girls 1 cup was. I've never seen that. I presume they're just pissing into the cup, right?
I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud. Stay back.
Shitting into a cup, then eating it.
Fight till my last breath.
That's significantly less fun. That's pretty fucking disgusting, I'm gonna be honest with you. And they throw up in each other's mouths. Wonderful. I don't think I've ever been more flaccid. I mean, I was always advised not to watch it, so I never did. Now that I know what it is, I'm unlikely to ever watch it. I have to experience it, do I? I don't know. One guy, one jar. Okay, I can imagine where the jar's going, right up his ass. That one I haven't seen, but that one I know about. I think what happens is... so he shoves a jar up his ass. The jar then proceeds to break. And then you've got the guy pulling shards of glass out of his ass with a whole bunch of blood and shit. Am I right? Yes, I am. Wonderful. Yeah, that's like... No, definitely not. One man, one horse. That one I've seen. Horse kills him. Absolutely fucks him up. This shit's all old though, man. I remember people telling me about this like 5 or 6 years ago. Two girls, 20 fingers. Seriously? They've managed to fit like 10 fingers each? Well, I mean, if you're really fucking loose, man, you could probably give it at the same time. You reckon there's enough, like, space there to be double-fisted? You'd have to be super fucking loose. I presume that's what it is, right? I mean, if is it just the fingers, or is the whole thing going up there? Like, fist up the ass, fist up the vagina. Oh, I lost my shield. Baby's head is more than 20 fingers. Sure. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. I could agree with that. It's pretty good logic. I could go. I'm down with that. Some girls can stick like 3 fists in their ass. Damn. Alright. Okay, obviously I don't watch enough porn to know this stuff, guys. I'm sorry. So now I don't live in Adelaide, nor do I want to ever go back to Adelaide. No, we're not trying any of this stuff out on me. Absolutely not. 10 fists, 1 elephant. It's probably like nothing for an elephant, man. How many deaths do I have? I have 2 downs. Oh, I've seen people sticking their hands up cows' asses before. There's like a good reason for that, though, if I remember correctly. Is that their ass or is that their vagina? Can't remember. It's one of the two. Wasn't Spirit on Pornhub? You might have uploaded a video to Pornhub before.
Only I can
43. Yeah, mine's 110. Hoping to beat that. Spirit gets fucked up the ass. Jesus Christ. Link's a bit of an interesting character in the... Okay, so 103. Let's check the old cycle again. Okay, so the cycle could most definitely fuck me over. Yeah, it wasn't. That was a pretty good response time from Nightbot, wasn't it? There's nothing really we can do about the cycle. I suppose all we can do is hope that whenever we don't get the max, we get the gens. I suppose that's just the best thing to hope for. On top of that, we've got possible gens this round, so that's good. And we've also got possible Panzer. So I suppose first thing we'll do is get the horde up and see if we get Panzer and the gens. And we can think a bit more about what we're going to do this round. Oh, we got fucking 3-rounders, man. That's beautiful. So no Panzer. Best live stream you've ever seen. A pause menu. The fuck are you talking about? I was just playing for 20 minutes without pausing. Just because you come in here when I'm paused at the start of a round when I'm trying to think about what I need to do. Or anyone French. Man, these French guys have paused. They're like paused for 80% of the stream. It takes them like 300 years to get a record because they're paused the whole time. Okay, so gens is going to be editcom gens round 103. That's really nice. Panzer is going to be next round. Editcom Panzer 104. And let's get the drops, I suppose, first. Let's hope that we don't get a max. If we were to not get a max here, I'd be pretty happy. Yes, Tidy, you're such a big player. You have the record. Congrats. Actually, I shouldn't say anything. I go into people's streams and do that. First thing I do, exclamation mark WR. Such a great feeling. Alright, let's get these drops. Instant kill. Okay, good start. Double points. Make sure to not get nukes. Zombie blood. And insta kill. Beautiful. Okay. It was insta double points. And then it was zombie blood insta. Zombie blood and an insta. Oh, thanks for the title update, Dev. Yeah, the new command needs to be zombie blood insta. So that's good. This is the second time in a row where we've had the non-max ammo round coincide with the gen round. So that's really nice. Thanks for the update, Zob. Thank you again for the positivity, Dev. You lucky shit. Thank you, Zob. I'm going to lose all of your world records before Black Ops 4. I highly doubt that. How many of these records have you got, Tidy? You've got 5, you've got this, you've got another one on Black Ops 2, haven't you? Die Rise? You're not losing that. No one You smashed that record, Tidy. No, nobody even knows how to get 130, let alone 131 or whatever the hell you got. How did you get 131, by the way? Like, how did you get so much higher than everybody else? Were you just playing faster? Or? What's your secret? Everyone died but you. Seriously? You got a nice server, DC. Oh, it's because you were playing online, wasn't it? I forgot about that. That's probably why. Ooh, I don't know. I might need to go through this ammo a little faster here. Just lost the shield. That's wonderful. Yeah, this is PC. So I probably missed a whole bunch of comments, so I'll get to that in a second, guys. Okay. No one has ever done that with the new strat. Just died. Really? Oh, okay. So Tidy's even more of a god than we all thought he was. How long am I streaming for? Probably shouldn't even be still streaming. But I'm still streaming. I don't know, maybe we'll finish the round or something. It's like 1 AM or something now, isn't it? You're working your sleep around this. 177 Black Ops 1 average incoming. Good luck, Tidy. Ran out of ammo on 72. First time I almost ran out of ammo was on 75. The trick with Origins is like, well, managing your ammo and then after that, knowing how to get ammo after you run out. Like, there's a whole bunch of things you can do, you know, the dig sites, the chest ammo, the tank drops, you know, using the wind staff, of course. Damn, Tidy ran out of ammo on 149. That sucks for you, Tidy. Don't give tips with a... His highest is 72. Okay, I'm going to get to 116 and then I'm going to start giving you tips of how does that sound? And I'm going to say, well, I'm entitled to doing this because I have a higher round than you, Zob. You want to know why I'm going to have a higher round than you? It's because you always oxy out. You can't get a game going because you oxy out all the time. And yes, I'm sitting here pointing my finger at your name in my chat at my monitor. Yes, Call of the Dead. We shall see what happens with Call of the Dead. What the hell is this game Kebab's playing? Like, why would you even bother playing Call of the Dead? And he's like 30 hours in without reading your guide on how to make me cry. That just seems like a waste of time. I mean, anyone could play a little bit faster than me. But a little bit faster is not going to get you the record. I mean, if in 30 hours you're playing 2 hours faster, then in 60 hours you'd be playing 4 hours faster, let's say. It's not enough. 4 hours faster is not enough. You'll just error further into 87 than me. You'll tie the record, but you won't beat it. Two rounds AK behind. Well, he did that till 71, did he? Yeah, we'll see if Kebab gets lucky enough to get the triple waff from the Easter egg, though. Because if he doesn't, that's a huge amount of time you'll lose. So you can't guarantee that you're going to get a 6-rounder. Yeah, I know, it's not the best idea, Zob, but I never really found a better way of doing that. Hold the scav till I get a ray. I think I did do that at some point, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did do that at some point. After you yelled at me. You were in my stream? Like 2.5 years ago, Zob? I can't imagine that. The low 80s, I don't even think I streamed on my account. I think I streamed that on Simone's. She wanted it on her channel because it was going to give more views. I do not remember. I'm sorry, Zob. So I don't know. Hello, Alvin. You trash, are you? Okay, well, we can't all be good like me.
Even in the face of overwhelming odds, I will never surrender. Repel the monsters.
I really should get a shield. Getting a shield seems like a really high IQ player right now. Do I have no corpses? Fuck is that spawn, man? Can you even change corpses on this? I don't think there's an option for low corpses. Shadows, ragdoll, player name indicator, colorblind assistant, they spelled color wrong. Chat messages, draw FPS, frames, sync frames. It's not going to be under sound or under voice chat. There's nothing else here.
Your numbers do not intimidate me. I fear nothing.
I can already tell you're American, Mr. Tanadino, because you spelt wrong. Spelt is with a T. Color is with a U.
Give my life for the greater good.
Hey, RSO36.
You do not sound like an innocent when you speak
Yes, the damn fuck off, you're American.
Do I stand alone against our oppressors?
Yeah, I say spelt with a T. Yes, gay is gay. Something, I don't know what the hell you're trying to say.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true merchant.
Hey, Waze, remember you.
To their advantage.
Maybe? I'm not sure. Am I allowed to say no? Yesterday. That's what I was thinking yesterday.
Stay back, little pigs. I am ready to fight till my last breath. Your very heart is uplifted like ice.
You were born in Asia. It was way too long ago. It's almost as if you're recalling being born, Tidy.
Who among you can challenge me?
When I was on 70. Yeah, it would have been yesterday then, but quite early in the day. What the fuck is with this spawn?
Overwhelming odds. I will never surrender. Die upon my brutally. Your very heart is uplifted like ice.
I'm really fast. Oh, thank you. You'll be back later. I don't think I'll be on later. So yeah, Tidy.
Only with your combined strength do you stand any chance. The staff blizzard will consume you. Die upon my brutally.
Well, we found more information about Tidy today. Tidy is Asian, 3'11", and 300 pounds. Also 42 years of age.
The filthy
Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I think I could remember that. My response was probably something along the lines of Black Ops 3 is a bit different to this. Fortunate. I think I'm gonna have to start using the tank soon. It's not gonna be too much longer now that I can continue doing this. Even with like the luck I've got over the last sort of like 10-ish rounds with getting a max ammo every single round. Yeah, plus I've got a tank, I've got tank drops coming up, and I haven't touched my dig sites in ages either, so there's shitloads of them. I'm in a really good position right now, but I still don't think I'm going to be able to finish the round soon with just using ice staff. I'll probably have to throw in some old tank. Yeah, my keyboard's awesome. Not this round though, this round should be good since we've got the max kind of later in the round. And maybe next round. Yeah, it's possible I could get like a double max next round or something, isn't it? I have a Razer Black Widow keyboard. Wanted to get a mechanical keyboard, but that probably wouldn't have been a good idea with your parents' room on the other side of the wall. Yeah, Dev was saying earlier his parents could hear it through the wall. I think his parents said to him once, "Damn, you were up late last night," and Dev was like, "How did you know? We can hear your keyboard."
You fools. Your actions will condemn you for all eternity.
If I can get a couple of zombies left, I'll probably pause at the end of the round. Like just before the end of the round. I don't really want to pause at the end of the round because then I'll be like fresh going into round 104 and I know I've got Panzer. And I don't want like Panzer landing and then lag and then I don't know, fucking gets hooked through some zombies or some bullshit and then more lag because I haven't gone down in some time. Oh, well that's perfect, isn't it? I'll just bring them up to the top. No, good. Don't go that way. Come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. There we go. I think that's where we'll pause it. Are you missing something? Oh, no, it's perfect. 10 out of 10 time. That 9 is actually a 5, and then it's all good. Right, so hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow because I want to walk up that hill. So it won't be any streams until later on. If I like collapse going up the hill or something, I might be home a little earlier. And either way, I'll probably be streaming this bit tomorrow. There were some bad ammos from like 75 to 95. After that, it's been pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, last 10 rounds have been really good. I've got an ammo every round. And the last 2 gens have coincided with non-max ammo rounds. So yeah, I probably should have camped, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like from like now onwards I'll be playing any slower. Well, okay, yeah, I'm still going to be playing slower because I'm slow, but you know what I mean. Once I start like doing the tank stuff, there's no way you can really play that much faster anyway. Yeah, the tank's pretty slow, but you know, it's not really a way around that. Yeah, 151's not happening. I'd love like 130 something though. I think that'd be good. So yeah, until tomorrow, guys. So yeah.